In the NFC, something was bound to give. The Philadelphia Eagles hadn't won a playoff game since 1980, and the New Orleans Saints have never won a playoff game. And since there are no ties in the playoffs, somebody had to end their streak today in New Orleans. We go to the Superdome. Yeah, rough game. Even the officials getting a bit bloody. Striking first blood on the field was the Eagles. Here's Randall Cunningham, long pass. Fred Barnett hauls it in, touchdown, and Philadelphia was out to the early lead. Saints did look like they were going to make a game of it as Bobby Hebert hits Quinn early in the corner of the end zone. That was a touchdown, and the Saints still in it, their fans still hoping. But it was Philly in the end. Too much Randall, too much Fred Barnett. They hook up once again. Touchdown Eagles, and they would go on to the win 36-20. And this sack by Reggie White in the end zone for the safety, summing up the day for Bobby Hebert and the Saints. Hats off to Reggie White and the Eagles. Next week they will play rival Dallas in the playoffs. Well, it's official. John Robinson is coming back to USC. Going to coach the Trojan football team. This announced only 2 days after Larry Smith resigned under pressure. Robinson coached the LA Rams for 9 years, but before that was with the Trojans for 7. That's where he won 3 Rose Bowl titles and a share of the national championship. We'll have a quote from Robinson tonight at 11. Well, in college football, after 2 years of shared national championships, there is no dispute about this year's champ. Alabama tops the AP poll after their Sugar Bowl win over Miami. Florida State finished second. Miami, last year's co-champion, finished third. Notre Dame ended up fourth, and Michigan, after their Rose Bowl victory, winds up fifth. Syracuse, Texas A&M, Georgia, Stanford, and Florida all round out the top 10. The college basketball, and true, it is only January, but you could almost feel a bit of March Madness in the air today. Number 3 Kentucky taking on number 4 Indiana. Let's go to Freedom Hall in Louisville, and it was Travis Ford. Rick Pitino says, shoot the ball, young man, and he does. Three-pointer, good from the right side. Travis Ford, the fans loving it, so he'll try it from the right side again, and he nails it. Travis Ford, big night for him and the Wildcats. They go on to win. They defeat Indiana by a final score. You see it right there, 81-78. You can figure the Wildcats going to move up even further in the rankings. And finally, in golf, Dallas, the Pro Stakes tournament, matched 4 of the game's greatest. Chichi Rodriguez, Craig Stadler, Fuzzy Zeller, and Peter Jacobsen, all dueling it out on the links. And yes, some unplayable lies on this course. Look out. A little bit of goofy golf early on. Here's Craig Stadler getting some help from Chichi Rodriguez. Yeah, that's an easy putt. Even I could make that one. But they did get serious, and the man who would take home the money, Fuzzy Zeller, with this cash putt in the bottom of the cup, and Zeller celebrates. He wins the tournament